No. Yeah, go ahead. We are live here in beautiful Daytona Beach, Florida, for the Gaytona 500 qualifying. Here, first ever time cars have been shown. Like our current Cup car has been shown on the 3 Wide Network. Welcome to our new home. This is where we'll broadcast for the rest of eternity, or until I get bored one day. Drivers are getting strapped into their cars as we prepare for single round qualifying. Now this is probably the most boring part of our afternoon. It's just a car, make a couple of laps, and come in and we just go over and over and over again. It's like a constant circle. Because it's qualifying for the Gaytona 500.
It's filming. Yeah, we didn't join the private server.
We're having fun.
Real.
This is fun.
That's a lie.
Yeah, Abby and...
and you...
Hold on, guys. I'm so sorry. A couple of people didn't leave the private server, so I'll shut it down really quick. Sorry about that, everyone.
Oh, my bad.
Yep, sorry about that, everybody.
There's a reason we said leave.
Yeah.
My bad, Garrett.
My apologies, everyone. I forgot to shut down the private server. My mistake.
And then do we go into a public one? Or...
Basically, shut down the private server and then you rejoin. Here we are. Let's try this again, shall we? It's been one heck of a show. We've already been like 10 minutes live, but now Cup cars are on track for the Gaytona 500 qualifying. In short, drivers will make 2 full laps, will park it, and the fastest driver at the end will win the pole position and will have that pole position locked. Everyone else, well, they got to race for their position or to defend it. The even and odds will be split up into Duel 1 and Duel 2. So there'll be 4 for each, and they will have to either defend or advance their position in those duels.
Winter, I need you to do the thing again.
Alright, do you mind driving out to the end of pit road? Or like, where, look at the one with the pink hat.
Oh my god, lesbian car. Hi.
Thank you.
No!
No, 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 no! No, don't leave me! Don't leave me, car! This is the fun part.
Wait.
This is where the fun begins.
This is where the fun begins. Alright, so qualifying order will be the exact same as
Lesbian car.
the point standings for last season, which means Mr. 3-time champion will start us out with running the first lap. Or he'll go first. Then it'll be Adam, then Bucket Boy, then Katie, and then Abby. Khan, who's not here yet, so we'll skip him, and it will go to Ozzy and then some dude.
Baby's gonna need his game ID.
Alright, is he the one at the front of pit road? Be right there.
Yep.
We'll get to off-season moves in a bit. Here's a big one that we're about to talk about, actually. We have a new team. We have new teams, new driver changes, new number changes. But here at the front that spearheaded it, the driver of the now 93 Bucket Boy finished 3rd in the standings last season as a rookie, won the Rookie of the Year title. And Mateo, you are clear for your qualifying run. Clear for your qualifying run.
Yes, sir. I mean, yes, ma'am.
Mateo is a now 3-time champion. So I don't know what's going on with the darn cameras. After Mateo's after Mateo's lap, I will do a lap myself to fix the cameras. But for
I
now,
don't know where I'm going.
Behind me.
Like,
we have some big changes coming throughout the garage.
Yep.
Have to look at the team signings actually.
Do you want me to do it
I-
after my quala?
No, I
So you
can do
take
it.
care of picking.
I got it. Big move right here. Bucket Boy moving to Cat Racing to drive the number 93. Stole my number. How dare he?
Don't lie, you gave it to him.
I did. And Katie in the 96, obviously. Mateo is already late. Yeah, he's
What?
just on it. He's just on it. He has ran the exact same number font for, I want to say, like 6 seasons.
This is
entire
mine.
time.
Alright,
Well, you see, it gives me an identity.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. Here comes
Jimbo.
Mateo to complete his first qualifying lap with a time of a 48.696. Nice.
Alright, I'm taking it to the garage.
Alright. Then that'll be a red flag. I am gonna do a little bit of a bug fix really quick. I'm so sorry. As soon as he gets off the track.
God.
I apologize. Sorry.
Why is that car so out of scale with everything else?
Because it's the next gen.
What car? Oh.
Uh,
Yeah. I'm gonna do a very quick bug fix, and we'll actually just take you around Gaytona International Speedway. As soon as Mateo gets in, because we don't want to ruin anything.
Whenever April
Pit road.
1st comes around, I should run a Saito scheme.
You should.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll take you around Gaytona
Yeah, that's what I
International
was thinking.
Speedway.
He's driving.
This is one of the 2 super speedways we run. Actually, there's a new one, Speedway Galaxy, that'll actually premiere next weekend for the Truck Series. But for the Cup Series, this is one of our 2 super speedways. We have Talladega in the playoff for the Chase. We'll get into that one later. And the Gaytona International Speedway. Very, very quick speedway. The draft is always important here. You always have to worry about the bumps coming out of the corner and going into the corner, especially in turn 1 and entering turn 1 and the exit of turn 4. That's where you're going to more than likely develop your runs, and the race, the pass for the win will more than likely be in the tri-oval. It's Action City here in Gaytona. You won't miss a thing. Alright.
What do you guys like everybody's team?
Alright, Adam, you're up.
No, hang on. Okay.
You're
Here
up.
we go now.
Yeah. Sorry, I needed to do a slight bug fix.
Hey, BG.
Wait. Here we go.
Adam, driver of the number 90. He's one of our few drivers without a team, actually. Finished second in the points for 2 whole seasons. Has
No.
yet to win this
No.
race, the Gaytona
Oh,
500.
wait, in Truck Series. Yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot. I thought you were talking about Cup.
Yeah. Runner-up in the Truck Series and runner-up last season as well. He's won at another famous speedway, the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. That's where he got his first ever career win in our Brickyard 400. He's also a winner at Nashville Super Speedway and Bristol Motor Speedway in the Cup Series. He also has won at Watkins Glen in the Truck Series, and he actually lost here at Daytona in a photo finish with Katie, who will come up next. He is on his qualifying lap right now, actually. Wait, no, he's not. Yeah, he is. Yeah, yeah, he is on his. Yeah, he is on his qualifying lap. Adam actually has won the pole position here at Daytona. He won it a few 2 seasons ago.
Season 5.
Yeah, season 5. I believe it was season 5. Yeah, it was season 5.
Was it?
Oh, was that my rookie season?
No, it was your
No, that
second
was the
season.
after.
Alright,
Oh.
here he
shit,
comes,
two
Adam,
seasons.
to complete his qualifying lap. Again, this is the most boring part of our afternoon. Adam will qualify with a 48.829.
Is that Cole?
Second. as of right now.
You're second.
You know, I'm probably last. Oh well.
Cool, go.
Please, I beg you, interview me. I need attention.
No.
We're not doing interviews.
Alright, next up will be Bucket Boy. You're on deck. This is genuinely the most boring part of our afternoon. We'll get to the duels later. That'll be... Oh, don't go out, don't go out. Don't go out.
I'll give you money if you want.
There's a reason why I'm questioning why you decided to broadcast the qualifying.
I don't know. I haven't done this in a while, so... Alright, we're waiting on Adam to come in.
There's a
Now you
Yeah,
can
see-
now you can go.
Right?
Now you can go, Bucket Boy.
Did you leave the spin out?
Buckets.
Can somebody get this man out of my car?
Why is there a... Alright. To fill our entertainment. Mateo Fernandez, the 3-time champion. Also looking to be a 3-time Gaytona 500 winner.
Hello.
Be funny.
It's
Be
all you,
funny.
you know.
Well, I have a friend that has been really watching, well, not really watching, but like really supporting me since like because I wasn't here for the awards. I was on his birthday, but like he really enjoys me doing this and like, you know, running Argentinian cars. Hola Santi, ¿cómo estamos muchachos? Estamos acá. Pero
Alright, Bucket Boy, you are now
yeah,
on your
we-
qualifying
we're,
lap.
We're just chilling. We're just chilling here. We're goofing around, to be honest, because today is a really happy day for me because the Lord and Savior QB has been brought to train since by our Lord and Savior Katie the cat. Kate, tell us how you created him.
Well, I took a year to actually do it because I for some reason just didn't feel like booting up Blender.
Details. Those are the
Taking the cube. I'm telling the story. I'm telling the story. Let me tell the story. Anyways, so then I booted up Blender last night, and then I made a cube elongated. Then I made textures by editing on the pictures you took.
Alright, Bucket Boy, you're
onto
good.
them.
Bucket Boy with a 48.7 flat. He
Okay,
will
Katie,
start
tell us
second as
how
of right
much
now.
Sweat and tears. did
Mateo
you-
still on the pole position.
I'm being funny. Tell us how much sweat and tears did you have to make these cubes? Oh wait, you're qualifying.
Yeah,
Get the hell out.
Katie, you were on deck.
You're right, Kate.
Anyways, so,
You're on deck, but you're not clear yet.
Yeah.
Hi,
So
I
I
have-
was
I have
very
things to
sweaty once I was very sweaty once I was done last night, and then my face was absolutely drenched in tears. This had taken a toll on me.
Katie, you're
That's
clear.
why I've been shed, but ignore that.
You're clear.
Katie, get out.
Alright,
Wait a
Don't let
second, the
me
camera
get
be on me for a second.
alright.
Don't let you go.
One
I
second, the
have-
camera be on my
Yeah.
on me for a second. I need to say the sponsor of today's race.
It was me, I think.
No. You haven't sponsored a
No,
race in years, Abby.
Are the cameras on?
Yeah, they are. They are.
Okay, hello, I'm 3-time Mateo Fernandez. If you want to see more of this, but on Instagram, go on to our Instagram. It's the NASCAR Free White Series, brought to you by Winter Skywalker on the Free White Network. You can see highlights of all the races, you can see anniversaries of all the races, and you can see race wins. Hell, you can even see any one of these drivers go to victory lane in Duel 1/Duel 2. If you also want, you can put in the code. What's the name? I'm not getting paid. Winter Skywalker. but I'm really getting paid.
W Energy.
If you use W Energy and put free wide the code free wide, you get a 10% discount, and also it helps out Winter Skywalker here. She needs the money. Do it,
Please.
So if
I
you
grab
want more
the-
action, go to the Free Wide Network Instagram and follow us because we're pretty chill guys. We do really funny stuff, and also use the code. It helps out Winter a ton.
It
Back
does.
to you,
It
Winter.
really does.
Hi.
Alright. Now back to
I
Katie.
can't feel
Katie
the
Cat.
horizon.
Katie is the inaugural Truck Series champion. That's how we need to introduce her now. Winning it, persevering in the final laps. Actually, she just completed her qualifying lap as well. With a 48.929. Starting 4th as of right now. Alright, Abby, you're on deck.
Hi, I have things to say.
You
Hello, I'm
have a...
three-time champion Matteo Fernandez, and I'm hijacking Winter. Abby, talk now.
Hi. Basically, the new avatar, new me. I'm back in the 15. Maybe I'll do good this season.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I do.
But basically, give me some credit. I'm cosplaying as Hatsune Miku while driving a NASCAR. I deserve an award
thank
for
you.
that.
Oh gosh.
Thank you, a stock car. Not
Sure,
a
so
name.
same thing.
No, they're
Alright.
not.
Abby, please get in your car.
Wait, I thought
You're-
you said go.
Yeah, now let's go.
Okay, I thought you were supposed to
On
say
deck
go.
means get ready to go,
Okay.
and then go.
Listen, I heard the letter G,
lying.
so I thought you were about to say go, so I went.
Yeah.
I would
Alright.
call that some pretty sound logic.
Who's dying?
Who's dying?
Who's dying?
Dying, that kills you. Dying
Whoever's
kills you.
dying,
It does.
could you please stop?
Okay.
Okay.
You sound like a
Please
toad.
stand by. We're having technical issues.
Oh, we got trouble!
Ladies and gentlemen.
Abby!
Whoa, whoa.
Abby spins! I believe that's turn 3. Ouch. Hard hit for the driver of the 15.
Wait, but it's not the qualifying, so it's all one.
So, what?
Hard hit.
What I hit?
Your game crash? No, you
No.
still.
Nope, she'll keep on going. This is technically not her qualifying lap. This is her warm-up, but man, that's gonna hurt her momentum.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
That's
it's
not the
not
qualifying.
technically. It is not her qualifying lap.
Now.
Hard hit for the 15.
This will be the qualifying round.
This is the beginning of the qualifying lap. We can take a little lap with Abby here. Abby is the inaugural Cup Series champion. She has won nearly every crown jewel except for 2. This race, the Gaytona 500, and the Southern 500. Abby's came second 2 times in this race. Was up front near the end of last season's race before a incident on the final lap that gave the win to Ozzy. This is her 7th attempt to qualify for the Great American Gay.
Great American Gay.
Most of any driver. Obviously, being the last survivor of the inaugural season, besides Leo with an asterisk, as she completes her qualifying lap. Why am I on the other end of pit road? Why am I on the other end of pit road? Kate.
Abby is starting P3.
P3 for Abby.
Bad.
Won the pole a season ago.
Bird in the wall.
I'm so funny.
Alright.
Right,
Abby.
Auntie, you get prepared.
Ozzy, you are on deck.
You're on deck. I'm telling you when to go, Ozzy, okay?
How did I magically end up on the other end of pit road?
That's a good question.
Kate.
Katie. Alright.
Alright, I'll
the
see you,
answer
you're
was kind of
clear.
right
You are
there.
clear.
Kind of like I was, sitting there.
Yeah, here's the time. Here's the scoring right now. Matteo is P1. I think he has the most poles in this race. I think he has won the pole the most times for this race. If not him, it's Abby. I know Matteo is our all-time leader in poles and wins. Whatever is going on pit road, please cut it out.
What is happening to the 50?
15 and 96, please calm down.
No.
The 15 did like a freaking Kyle Larson All-Star pit stop.
Take a little lap with Ozzy here. Ozzy is the defending Gaytona 500 winner, so he begins his qualifying lap. He's also technically the defending winner of both the Truck and Cup Series, winning the final races for both. He went on a tear at the end of last season, won the last 3 races of the Truck Series, and won the Southern 500 out of the last 5 National Series races. He won 4 out of 5. The winner of that other race, Adam, driver of the 90, Bristol.
Which race? Oh yeah. Rest of my course, baby. Hey, I'm about to hit 20 wins in Daytona.
But-
No, that's all. 10 wins.
Ozzy went from flipping on the final lap of his first Gaytona 500 to winning his second. And where does he qualify? He qualifies second. Second place, a near tie, honestly. A near tie, actually, for the pole position, but it wasn't enough. Ozzy is second. Wild.
Right.
By, like, fractions upon fractions of a second. Alright, yeah. Some dude, you are on deck, as you figured out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they know how it works.
Alright, good, good.
It's pretty
I gotta
easy
use-
to infer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be AFK for a minute. I'll be right back.
Alright. We'll take like a little 5-minute buffer period between this and the duels. Alright, some dude, you are clear. Last one to go out.
All
That
clear.
that does not mean it's that they are the least. This is a brand new team driving for Chevrolet. This is Reload Racing. The driver, the number 45, some
Not
dude.
again. Katie, not again. Katie, not again.
So we got apparently some trouble. Katie, please cut it out.
We have our drivers of the Free White Series have a lot of personality, if you couldn't tell.
They really do. New
They're not
driver
safe out there, Winter.
for Reload Racing. I don't really have much to talk about them yet. Trust me, I will after Gaytona. So I'm just gonna rate their scheme. I really like their scheme. I'm a big Hatsune Miku fan. Big into Vocaloid. As they begin their qualifying lap. Driving for Chevrolet. Really do like the scheme. It's very well designed. I'm just gonna talk about their scheme. Since I don't have that much to talk about yet. But
You have two Miku cars on track.
we do have two Miku cars on track. We have theirs along with the 15 of Abby, which is Abby specifically is based off of the 2025 car that's ran by the actual Miku car. I forgot the team. I think it's Good Smile Racing.
It is.
All right, and here comes some dude to complete their qualifying lap, and the rookie is on the pole with a 48.683. They found something, and they will be on the pole for the Gaytona 500, their first ever start.
Jesus Christ.
For their first ever start, and they win the pole for the Gaytona 500 and duel number 1.
Alright.
Alright.
Am I in set 1 or set 2?
Alright, so how the rest of the qualifying will work. The duels will be separated between odds and evens. So Mateo will be on pole for duel 2. Ozzy will be second for duel 1. Bucket Boy will be second for duel 2. Abby, you will be third for duel 1. Adam, you will be...
What do you mean by odds and evens?
The position.
odds and evens, you know, like
Position.
This is like
that doesn't explain
elementary math, isn't it?
Do I go to
You're
review?
just saying math. I'm asking about what
It wouldn't be a
makes
bad
it
idea.
the odds and evens.
It's
Like, what are the numbers we're talking about? Are
Like-
you talking about like positions? Are you talking
like how they
points?
qualified, like first to last.
There
like-
you go.
Yeah. Sorry, I
That's what I was thinking.
thought I made that
Okay.
clear. It's
So-
okay. I think it's the autism.
You said odds and evens.
Alright.
For
One,
pitting,
said odds and
for
evens.
pitting, do I have to like click the button and wait for the countdown, or do I just like pass through the thing and go?
You just pass through the thing.
Yeah, you just pass through the thing.
Yeah.
We are very
Yeah,
basic
you
here.
were just like-
We are very simple. I promise. I wanted to make pit road like very streamlined. I don't really. Some leagues have it to where you have to stop in a pit box and like wait 5 minutes for the thing to be done. I don't like that. I raced for Khan, and his league did that. I wasn't a big fan, and it's not very streamlined. I do need the 45 to come behind the pit wall. we have, since you won the pole position, you get a promo picture. As we are gonna go on a little break.
Okay.
This is for our audience at home. We are gonna go on a 5-minute break to set up the duels, and we will be right back. This is Gaytona 500 qualifying and duels presented by the 3 Wide Network and Ghost Creations. Alright, the big blue thing over here. You don't have to bring the car, you can just get out if you want. For duel 1, it is some dude winning the pole position. I believe you're in duel 2, but I will go back. I took a screenshot so I can actually... Okay. Yeah, you are in duel 1. Hold on, I'll look really quick. The 5-minute break is for me to get everything set up. Like, literally. Alright, thank you. I got your photo. Alright, so now, go grab a drink if you haven't already. Yeah, this is like, literally, like this 5 minutes is for you to go grab a drink because we've been live for like 30 minutes. If you got like 4 minutes actually, I think whatever the timer says. Alright, Abby, you're in duel 1. Like, you are in duel. Adam, you are in duel 2. So, yeah. Hey Mateo, do you want to co-commentate with me for duel 1? It'll be in like a few minutes. Whatever the timer says. Alright. Yeah.
Give me a second, I'll do it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you did. Alright, so Jimmy Johnson. Actually, Jimmy Johnson won the pole position for the Daytona 500. So like, sorry. Jimmy Johnson's my favorite driver. I don't know if you could tell. I don't know if you could tell. Oh no. Oh no. We have another Dale Jr. fan. Alright, duel 1, some dude, Aussie, Abby, Katie. Alright, there is a restart zone. It's the black box. I need to add a trans flag. I'll do that for the 500. Alright.
Just barely.
Okay, when
I forgot to mute the desktop and mic audio so you guys could hear all of that. So that was really funny. I'm so great at broadcasting. I'm at least better than Fox. All right, so the break is over.
I don't know about
No.
Oh well, you got 15 seconds.
Look at your DMs.
Abby, please turn it off.
Is that good?
Oh, sorry.
Man,
my bad.
Alexa.
Yeah, boy, please light up.
All right, so drivers for Duel 1, please line up. I saw.
Okay, we're good. For some
I
reason I had input delay for like half a
Yeah.
second.
All right. So how this works? Since some dude you're new. It's a standing start. I hope it's a standing start. Basically, as soon as the one disappears, you go.
Okay.
That's all right. This is the big one.
Basically, we
15
don't go off
laps.
Basically, we don't go off of Winter saying 1, we go off the timer saying, okay, 1's done, it's bye-bye.
Yeah.
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 Alright, yeah, let's go.
All right.
I'm ready.
No, not yet.
We need the string.
Oh man.
No, the stream's been up, man. We've been live for over 30 minutes.
Yeah,
Hi, everybody.
we live.
We've been
We
live
live
for.
streamed the qualifying. Did you really think we were Did you really think we were commentating for fun? I literally mentioned that I'm questioning
No, I
why
thought we were doing.
qualifying was being broadcasted.
Bruh.
I thought you paused the stream. My bad.
No.
All right.
Process.
No. No, but like we went on a break. I have a little interlude thing. I have a little thing for a break. But basically, your drivers in yellow are really all of them advanced. So I really don't need to do that. I'm just doing a thing. I think I'm just doing it for the funny
No,
at
but
this point.
Okay.
No, because there's other like drivers. Like the drivers in yellow are the drivers that are on the track right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Adam's also highlighted.
my bad.
for some reason.
That's because I did that by mistake. But it is time for duel number 1. The pole position is locked up.
Let's go.
Pole is locked up. It is really a battle for second on back. The winner of this race will start second.
Alright.
Alright. Alright. The countdown is on. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag.
Let's go racing, you bunch of hot dogs.
We are green for the first time tonight. We're finally racing. Lap 1 of 15. Some dude out front. Katie's trying to make a run on the high line. Here comes Ozzy on the bottom. Ozzy with help by the 15 of Abby.
I know, my game is bugging as heck.
Katie up high. She just wants to qualify, and she has. Reminder: the drivers who are highlighted on the scoring pylon, those are the ones currently on the track. It is Ozzy out front, then some dude, then Abby, then Katie.
There's a person in the blink car.
They're doing a lot of jostling around right now for position. Some dude trying to look to the outside. It's still Ozzy out front. Into the wall. Into the wall goes some dude in the 45. They don't really have a lot to lose. Already locking up the pole position. Here comes Abby on the bottom below the yellow line.
Hello.
Contact and Abby take the lead of the duel. Oh, we got trouble. The 45 loose. Saved it.
Sorry, 45.
Big moment for the 45 and the 96.
Oh, 96.
That was my bad completely. I threw a bad block.
Big moment for those two, but here's a battle for the lead. Ozzy, the Southern 500 and defending Gaytona 500 winner. Abby, who's never won either of those races, trying to get the best qualifying position she can. Contact. 3 wide going into the tri-oval for the lead. This is only lap number 3. As we got trouble. The 15 around. Saved it.
No way I'm coming back from that.
Just a reminder for the viewers at home, the caution flag waves when there's 2 car spins, not one. Oh wait, Kate goes.
It's Katie.
Nope,
Katie.
I fixed it.
Katie saved it. But
Ow.
Yeah.
Okay,
basic
get right
rule.
at you, okay?
Let's go, Ozzy. The magic man.
Cautions are fairly limited. If it's a multi-car incident, the caution flag will come out. If it is a single car spin, if it is a very long single car spin, the caution will come out. But for incidents like Abby's and Katie's, they saved it and we're green. And here is the battle up front between some dude, the rookie, and Ozzy, the defending Gaytona 500 winner.
This looks like Talladega Nights.
It really does, doesn't it, Mateo?
My game
does.
just keeps lagging for some reason.
Ozzy to the bottom now. Hey, they were just changing the lead into 1 and 2. Looks like Ozzy has the lead in 1 and 2, but then some dude has the lead in 4 and 3.
Yeah.
Looking at the jostle, but either way, if some dude wins, they already have the pole, so the transfer place will go to the 4 of Ozzy in this case, maybe. Right? Am I right?
It'll
I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
pretty.
I'm pretty sure that sounds logical to me. And NASCAR is a great organization that never does anything stupid, right, guys?
Let's see here. We got Sending Them Out in Rain. We're better than NASCAR.
Yeah.
Winter, what is the pit window for these cars right now?
I give it. I had probably about 4 or 5 more laps they'll have to come in. This is a one-stop sort of event. Because you can run roughly 8 or 9 on fuel. But, like, the fuel window could be open right now.
It could. Now,
If you want a short pit and then run long.
Pitting early for a caution, maybe that can come out. What is it? What do you think is the strategy right now?
If I was a driver in this situation, especially if I'm in the shoes of the 96 and the 15, I'd want to just pit right now and then do a long run. Because something tells me this is going to go green to the end. Your action's going to be in duel 2. Oh, here we go! Here we go, battle for the lead!
Never in the history of the Free White Series or Skywalker Productions Cup Series, a race has been when caution free. Will we see that? Most likely, right over now.
Yep, Abby has already went through pits, kind of just taking my advice on running long. Oh, we got trouble! Some dude, contact! Contact, can they save it? They did. That was another huge moment for the 45. Also, talk about the 96 with a big save to her qualifying position is the 4 of Ozzy to the front of this race.
I think I gained enough ground.
The 96 is on pit road.
The 96 has begun her green flag stop.
It's a battle of the 4s, the 4 car and the 45 car. They've just been trading pain.
They really have.
A couple laps now.
Yeah.
Some intense racing. It kind of reminds me of the 2007 Daytona 500 where Kevin Harvick came out of literally nowhere on the outside and passed Mark Martin to win the Great American Race.
Yeah.
Hi, Katie.
Contact.
Okay, I'm gonna try to catch you here, okay?
Contact made
Okay.
going down the back straightaway, and here they go into 3 and 4. It's been a wild one. Open. Here comes Ozzy to the high side. And some dude on the bottom, and they're both going to pit road. They're both going on pit road.
Awesome. Now it's in a battle.
It's going to be a battle off pit road. Usually we see this stuff in the World 600, not the dual races.
Here comes Katie to the trial board. Can she take the voice crack? Can she take the lead?
Will they make it? I don't think they will, but they'll definitely catch up to that pack.
Hi, Katie.
Do not rule out the 15 or the 96 just yet.
Katie,
Although it is the 4 and the 45.
Hello.
Let's go. Contacts.
We saved it. We're good. It's force below there, but we're good.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just an accident. Nothing.
This
Ryder.
reminds me of the early 2010s when the NASCAR Cup Series had tandem drafting, which is basically when a car hooks up to the back of the other car, they'll get this massive run, then pull away from the other pack. Looks like the 15 and the 96 are trying to do that to catch up to these two cars who are battling for the lead.
Yeah, I think they'll do that about probably 3 to go. It's gonna really don't rule these two out yet. These are some of the fastest cars in the garage, especially right now.
Oh no. Oh my.
Who's got the fastest lap at the moment?
Well, we just did qualifying, so like that. No,
That was my bad for.
a big moment
Yeah, but-
for the 45 as well, up into the wall.
Who's got the fastest lap out on track here?
Well,
I don't know, Abby.
technically, we just did qualifying, so it doesn't really like. Yeah. But the 45 and the 4 have been trading positions for this entire race, but here the 15 and the 96 are in the picture now.
When
Like-
can you think that one of those two cars in the back can they like pass these two like in a late race move?
Again, I think they'll get back up there about 2 to actually honestly maybe about like a lap. Like if you see here Abby's like about 5 car lengths from being on Ozzy's back bumper.
Hello.
They are there. As they are trading pain out front.
Hello.
And now the
number
45
4.
back to lead. And it looks like the other two in the back. Notice how these two drivers were running in the back. They might be running in the back, but they're the best super speedway racers the league has to offer. Abby with 3 wins at super speedways, and Katie with practically almost every single win apart from the 500 here at the Daytona Super Speedway.
Wait, can
That's
I
true.
6 laps on the fuel I have?
Oh boy.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
No, I have like
I'll have to
1,000
back up.
milliliters left.
Did Abby pit too soon? Contact. The 45 and the
I
96.
shouldn't have followed your advice.
So, here comes Abby.
Abby to the bottom of the track. Contact. A little bit of contact made. And the 45 and the 15, the Miku cars are paired together. We've been waiting for this one all night long, really. The 45 and the 15. So 45 trying to slide back in there.
Ozzy has been shuffled back to third, and Abby tries to block, but there's a car on the. This is.
But
You know what? I don't
Abby's trying to block, but they're there. Some dude is there.
Almost
Contact
wide.
3 wide.
Now it's
3 wide. Could we see 4 wide, or is Katie just gonna stay out of it? Oop! Contact again.
The 96. The 96 could win this if the other 3 get tangled in amidst of their own. It's 4 to go.
I mean, anyone could win this if half the field gets tangled up. As Ozzy got absolutely just banged to the apron. A little bit of a late block by the 15s. They're 3 wide again.
2 late blocks into the back straightaway. One of
That is horrifying.
I am so sorry, number 4. That one's on me.
Here they come.
Here they come out of 4.
Now.
It's Katie Cat. She's won the Clash here quite a few seasons ago. Could she win her duels? Oh! The 4 just really nowhere to go. Open to the wall. The 96. The 45 contact.
Can I do 3 laps on 400 milliliters?
Oh, I don't. Oh
no.
Did Abby pit too soon?
I don't care what happens.
This is the big one. Did Abby pit too soon?
If Abby runs out of fuel on the racing surface, that guarantees a caution.
That is, in fact, that would be a caution flag if that would happen. But Abby sees a checkered flag in front of her.
2 to go.
Some dude to the outside.
200 milliliters.
They're 3 wide behind her.
She's not making it.
She's probably not going to make. She's probably going. Oh, contact! Ozzy around.
We are at.
Ozzy around to the tri-oval. There
There
you go. He keeps it going. He keeps it going.
130 and descending.
But the caution will come out because Abby's tank is about
90
to
milliliters.
run.
80,
Will Abby's gonna run out of fuel?
60.
Could she run out of fuel? The 45 passes her.
I'm not
She's
even
not
gonna
making
get at this rate.
Abby,
I'm
lift,
screwed.
lift, Abby, lift.
I can't. That does. I'm out.
Oh,
I'm out.
And a wrap.
Trouble, Abby!
Plus 15.
I am out of
Caution
gas.
flag on the speedway right before they got to the white flag. Abby, not enough fuel.
Alright. Give me a bit. I'll be right back, dude. Just put something away real quick.
Alright, so do we restart or is that the end?
So, I guess this is overtime.
The
Overtime
caution came out before the 45 took the checker.
before the white, which means
Sorry, before the white. Sorry.
Overtime.
French.
So, can I get some help in the pit lane, please?
just
respawn the
you
car.
can respawn your car at this point. You will, as you did bring the caution out, you will be starting at the tail of the field.
Okay.
That's how it works. Bring out the yellow.
Can I go grab my garlic knots?
You have 60 seconds.
Okay.
So,
One more one to go.
basically, Mateo, do you want to explain the green-white checkered system?
Ladies and gentlemen, it is I, the three-time champion, also known as the Dingus Man. Basically, that was so funny.
And I'm back.
Basically, a overtime stand is the cars need to take the green flag around the track. But if they don't make it to the white flag, they will rack them up and do it all over again. But if they do make it to the white flag, the next flag ends it. Therefore,
Alright,
if
I'm
a
back.
wreck happens, hello, Kate. If a wreck happens,
Not Kate.
the race ends there. But if they make it to the checkers, the race ends there. So basically,
Alright.
you need to make it 2 laps.
Yep.
Do we fit because I don't know.
Ozzy, I pitted, so you'd be ahead of me.
Yeah. And if you pit under the caution flag, those who did not pit will will take your position, basically. But in this race, with how limited the field is, if, like, let's say you're the leader and another person behind you pitted, I would just pit.
Yeah,
And
I'm
if
gonna
you're
fit.
the cause of yellow, you will automatically go to the back.
Yes.
I mean, I kind of had to pit
I'm gonna
anyway.
fit 'cause I do not use this.
I kind of had to pit anyway. It's not like I had any fuel to work with.
Yeah. Bucket Boy, please get off the pit road.
You
Also-
had time to pit, to be honest, but no, well.
Not really.
Mhm.
And I know you've been DMing me about it. We can't hear you. You are muted.
Also, wait, what?
I can't move. I can't.
Oh,
She ran out.
did they run out? I have your scheme on my...
I ran out, but I got back into the pit.
So, that's
That kind of kills.
That's
the
just
fun.
really bad timing. You can just respawn your car here. I have your Steam ID on my clipboard, so like,
Yeah. Oh shoot. Wait,
Oh.
can I get this out of here?
So Ozzy, are you the only person
Okay,
that
wait,
hasn't
no, I'm
pitted?
stuck there.
oh,
No,
no.
Ozzy did pit. I think everyone in the field pitted apart from Kate.
Oh, everybody
Oh.
pitted. Well, then, yeah, then I'd be ahead. Okay, my bad.
Maybe
I thought
that's
Ozzy
wrong.
didn't pit because, like, I was AFK.
My bad.
So,
Hold on. I had the wrong scheme.
Alright, Winter. I could be biased here. But I do believe Ozzy could win this.
Honestly, anyone in this field could win this. Anyone in this
I
field could
believe
win
in the
it.
Magic Man.
I think some dude's gonna win this.
Alright.
I think
Yeah,
we need to believe
Alright.
in El Diablo. My pick is Katie.
So then in this case, am I starting out back?
You will start in,
I'm the Chupa Gadubra guy.
where was some dude at the yellow? Because I didn't take note of
in
that.
front of me.
I was in
In,
first.
in front
They
of me.
were
Okay,
leading.
so then they would
Yeah,
start
some dude
out
was
front
leading
if
in
everyone
front
else
of me.
pitted.
Bucket
Well, I
Boy picks
also
Kate
picked,
to win this race.
Alright, Adam
I
picked
pitted,
some dude.
Like, everybody pitted, so get in front of me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
okay,
come
then
on.
that doesn't matter. Never mind.
Adam likes what he sees from the
Yeah, no,
rookie.
yeah.
I tried so. Oh my god.
I tried so
Hard
hard.
to
Oh,
get
wait, we
so
cannot sing
far.
on screen.
So far.
We cannot
Yeah.
sing on screen, gentlemen.
Yeah,
Ladies,
guys.
Non-binary
And all the above.
and all the above.
Oh my god.
So what's the running order? Is it 96, 45, 4?
It's 45, 96 for...
Okay. But
And
the
then-
96 didn't pit.
No, I did.
Yeah, Katie did
Okay,
pit.
okay, okay.
Katie did go down pit road.
Yeah, I needed to. Yeah, I
Oh,
needed
my
to
God.
anyways. I was like in the hundreds. Like,
It
I wanted
was-
to
it
go,
was-
like, one more lap.
Yeah, well, you only needed to go one more lap.
Oh my
You
god.
need
There's a rainbow.
you need 400 milliliters a lap. So
Yeah,
Guys, there's
Yeah.
a rainbow outside my house. Let's go.
nice. Well,
Okay, so are we all ready then?
yep.
Yeah. The caution will be lifted, and we'll be back here racing at the Gaytona International Speedway. Brought to you by Ghost Creations.
Yep.
Alright,
Ghost Creation's been a great sponsor to us, sponsoring the duels here for the past 2 seasons. As here we go for the countdown. 7,
Right,
6,
the boogity.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag back in the air. The 45 doesn't go.
Bunch of hot dogs.
Late start by the 45. Here we go, 2 laps to go here at the Gaytona International Speedway in duel number 1. This has been an exciting one, for sure. Exciting not by the wrecks, but just how much action has happened on the track. We've had 2 cars make it, as it got trouble with the 96, we've had 2 cars make it back from early spins under the green flag through fuel strategy. As here we go, Ozzy to the front of this race. Ozzy to the front. Here comes Abby as well. Remember Abby?
God damn it.
Abby had that issue and brought out the yellow flag. Katie's well, some dude shuffled to the back. Is Abby gonna get a run here? Contact made. The 4. The 45 as well. Can they take the white? Can they take the white? White flag in the air.
Who's leading?
Come on, I need to get the slide.
The 96 out front. The yellow flag is not out yet. But the 4 is stuck on track. So the caution will come out.
There was a caution before, I guess.
is that,
The caution
Does that lock the order?
on the speedway.
Hey,
And Katie.
There was a caution before
who's on the
for
duel?
the cross.
Is it a race back?
No.
No.
We've
No.
not done that in 3 years.
We've never done race back to begin with.
But Katie
There has to be a caution before. the-
has
Hey.
won her duel
Okay.
here at Gaytona.
Alright.
She
Nice
took
job.
the white, and then the caution flag came out after the 4 did not go.
That's kind of. That's a
Hey,
bad race.
listen.
Alright, I got 3rd in that race, but the 45 was just kind of there.
Alright,
I existed.
yeah.
The
Well,
45 didn't really have a play.
the 45 didn't have much to lose, really. Locked on the pole for the Gaytona 500.
The only thing I really needed out of this was practice on like racing, and I think I've gotten that down
Yeah.
to a T.
yeah.
So I'm rather happy about that. Oh boy, what is happening to my car?
Alright, I need...
Okay, there we go.
We're gonna take another brief intermission. I know you're tired of hearing that stupid song, but we are gonna take another brief intermission and prepare for duel number 2 here at the Gaytona International Speedway. This one's definitely gonna be more interesting. Definitely more action.
By the way, so I'm. Okay, so if I accidentally wrecked Ozzy, that was because my game lagged. I wasn't even doing it on purpose. Just so I had mentioned that.
Katie,
If I
go
had
to...
left for a while, I might have made it. Damn.
Yeah. We do have a trophy for you in Victory Lane.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, we have trophies for the duels.
Okay, let me get the core on then, just so that I can see
Yeah.
Victory Lane, because that's one of the things that disappears.
Yeah.
Is this it? The blue thing?
No. That's the pole.
When is it then?
It's actually in Gaytona Victory Lane.
Yeah, I was just. Okay, yeah, I was like, wait, is it in Victory
me out,
Lane, or
get
is
me
it
out.
on the blue thing?
Yeah. Alright.
No, we're stuck.
But yeah, good racing all around. That was fun.
Yeah. Everybody did good.
Yeah.
Alright, we are on a break here. Here at the Gaytona International Speedway. We have a timer up top, so you guys just can wait out with us, basically. That 5 minutes till next duel.
Okay, I'm at the thingy.
Alright.
Alright, sorry. I need to take the banners off.
There's somebody supposed to have a chihuahua. I delusional or did someone just talk like a chihuahua?
Alright. A little bit of confetti here.
Yippee!
Katie, you are a winner of your duel here at Daytona. Do you think you got the car for Sunday?
Probably.
Most confident I've ever heard Katie in my life, actually.
Same.
Katie very confident for
like,
Sunday.
Yeah, no, that was nuts. I will say that I'm like, honestly, I think I actually like screwed you over, and I'm really sorry for that. I don't know, like from what I saw, like my game like froze and like dropped the frame, and like next thing you know, you're like turning in front of me, and I was like behind you last time I saw, so it's like, ew, that's not what I wanted.
So it's alright, man. It was 2 to go anyway. Everybody was fighting for a spot, so something was bound to happen. Just a small setback. We'll be back. It's just,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's all.
And then next thing I know, you win the 500 again.
Who knows? Really, anything can happen at Daytona. Most of the track position is usually eaten out by the time they get to the back straightaway. So there's going to be an opportunity for everyone here. It is our biggest race.
That was madness.
Yeah. We're going to clean up the confetti here and begin duel number 2 momentarily. I need the drivers of the 8, the 90, and the 93. You three make up duel number 2. I will need.
Winter, next time send her the picture, please.
What?
Like, oh no, that's not a winter problem. That's a cake problem. Katie, next time, like, try to send her the car in the middle.
Sorry.
That's not really like a you thing. It's like.
I was trying to get all of Victory Lane, but yeah. This is something we've done. We have always taken a photo of Victory Lane, really ever since the beginning.
But on the way we
In a name.
Alright. Here we go.
Alright, am I good to go then?
Yeah, you are free to go. Drivers from Duel 1, you guys are free to go if you want to leave. Unless
on the way
you...
we did.
Huh?
We did what?
Huh? I don't know.
I genuinely don't know.
I don't know. There we
I'm
go.
trying to do quickly the. He went to her. I told you Katie's good at Super Speedway. She's literally won everything but the fight.
Yeah. Alright, got some dude here. I need you to get your car off the track. Abby, you're also free to go.
Okay.
Thank you.
Only winner for-
No, you're done for the day, basically. We have Duel 2, and then Daytona Sunday. Gaytona Sunday.
Gaytona Sunday.
Gaytona is
Oh,
Sunday.
Oh, what's happening Friday then?
Friday is the Clash, because we had to move the Clash. Since we had to move the Clash. And then, tomorrow is the Truck Series opener at Eldora. But...
Tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow's the truck opener at Eldora.
Okay. What time is that?
I believe 8 p.m. Like usual.
Okay, good. Okay.
Alright. And let's make this one a little bit more interesting. Let's set the scene here for you. Night brightness.
Alright.
The sun has completely set over the speedway. It is time for duel number 2 at Gaytona.
Winter, I don't really have anything to do, so do you mind if I co-commentate with you?
Oh, heck yeah. We don't have...
Aye.
Alright. Heck yeah.
Was this
Give me-
Duel 2 like?
Give me a
really
second, Winter,
different
please.
than people?
Sure.
I'm
I'm
saying,
uploading the thing. The thing to the ding.
Huh?
So what's the lineup so far, Winter?
The lineup will be
after
set
Duel
up after the duels.
Okay.
Because
So what are we fighting for Duel 2?
if you win Duel 2, you get to start third.
Okay.
Alright.
We gave you like 5 minutes.
Okay. Okay, there we go. Sorry. My apologies. I was making the media thing.
Alright. Gonna joined up in the broadcast booth with some dude.
Hello, man.
1 year,
Dude, I exist.
first poll, first start,
Yep.
first win Sunday. Who knows?
I hope so. I mean, I wouldn't jump to conclusions, but I mean, that would be nice.
That would be nice. Alright. We are just waiting on Bucket Boy right now, and then we can actually start the next duel. So, give us some takeaways from duel number 1, if you don't mind.
Well, I mean, like, I pretty much just kind of figured out, like, the handling model, like, with other cars and, like, I guess, drafting and stuff. Pretty much just figuring out, like, how this engine works and, like, yeah, especially also with the, I think I had, like, 2 major saves. I also figured out how to work that. That was pretty interesting.
Yeah. What would you... this is kind of a rephrased version of that same question. What is your key to success?
Good question. I don't know, just kind of like, I think the main thing is just kind of like be cool-headed. That's like the one thing you need as a driver, because like if you get really pissed, then you start like just over driving the car and you end up getting slower, and then you get more pissed and then you just get more slower. So it's just
Yeah.
kind of be cool and don't lose it
Yeah, that does make a lot of sense.
in a shell nut.
Alright. I believe Bucket Boy's back, and we will now begin the countdown for duel number 2. Countdown is on.
Alrighty.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag, and duel number 2 is underway. Got some big names in this duel right here. Mateo, the 3-time champion. Adam, the Brickyard 400 winner. Bucket Boy, the Chicago winner. Ooh, contact. 3 wide already going into turn number 1. These 3, I want to say, are probably the most aggressive drivers that we really raced with. Arguably Abby as well.
Down the back straightaway.
Yeah.
Now the 93 gets in line behind Bucket, I believe, or is that, I don't know.
The 90 is Adam, the 93 is Bucket Boy, and the 8 is Mateo's. Contact made! Mateo just brings Adam up the racetrack.
3 wide 90 goes in behind the 8.
Hopefully just trying to log some laps. This is not exactly a long one, but it ain't a short one either. This isn't a typical row stock 5-lap shootout. You do have to strategize. The key to success for me is strategy. You always want to make sure you have enough fuel in the tank to make it to the end, or, I guess, in the case of last time, in overtime as Mateo gets sent to the back. But Bucket Boy is gonna...
90 into the lead, and now here comes Buckets.
Bucket Boy trying to take the lead away. Adam with the contact. He wants to keep the lead. He wants a better position in the Gaytona 500.
90 coming back in behind the 93. Shades of Junebug.
Yeah, definitely some shades of Junebug. Ooh, contact. Adam wants this. I think Adam wants this one bad. He is going all over the racetrack. He does want this one. They go flying down. Turn number 4 and onto the back straightaway. It's Bucket Boy out front. Going to the outside to block Adam, to the inside to block Mateo, but it's not enough. 3 wide for the lead.
Squish together.
I'm being squished. I'm being squished. I'm being squished.
Switch.
I'm being
Squished indeed. Contact.
squished.
Adam kind of trying... Yeah. Mateo out front. Adam like trying to side draft or just just make a lot of heavy contact. I don't know what's gotten in with the net.
They're going inside and outside.
Inside, outside,
Back to
indeed.
the inside.
Trying to block 2 lanes at once is not exactly the best scenario to be in. Oh,
Sorry, Beebs.
Mateo with a big moment with a late with just a bad block on the 93.
I got tied off the corner and tried to overcorrect it and then came. Oh, my bad.
Big moment. They did save it. There was no wreck, but it was definitely a big moment for the driver of the 8. Adam all over the back bumper of the 8 car.
Bucket trying to get a run.
Yeah.
Bit far, but he's trying to catch up. Here he comes.
That's true, but remember duel number 1, we had the 2 drivers with early spins, came back. Actually, one of those drivers ended up going to victory lane.
Yeah.
Contact up into the wall, the 90. The 93 goes with him, though. I think the 93 is really just trying to find any kind of drafting partner.
Being squished again to be. Being squished. Being squished. I'm being squished. Okay,
Below the double yellow line.
Okay, I got forced.
Well, double yellow
What
and
the hell?
the tail gets shuffled back a little bit.
And Adam will take the lead. Adam will take the lead, but here comes Bucket Boy on the outside, trying to use any sort of outside momentum. Mateo getting loose up into Bucket Boy. Up into the Bucket Boy. He goes into the wall. Here we go. Mateo looked to make it 3 wide, just didn't have the run.
Okay, I'm being.
Into the pass in the grass, the 8 car. Slides the 90 of the racetrack. And Mateo upside down, he's backwards.
Into the wall.
Hard into the wall. Kind of like a Corey LaJoy at Talladega. Kind of. Yeah.
I mean, he went right into me.
Big wreck. The caution comes out.
Alright, I'm just flying my car.
What did I tell you about this being the more exciting duel? Got some of the
You mentioned
bigger...
earlier that they were the most aggressive, and quite frankly, I think that whole race was pretty much just a ticking time bomb waiting to detonate.
Absolutely. And the time bomb... Pow.
Kaboom. And we got one going to the pits.
I believe everyone's coming to pit road today.
Well, Adam's not, I don't believe. Mateo is...
I am.
Adam said he was going to respawn his car.
Mind if I chime
Oh,
in?
Adam's responding.
Absolutely.
So real quick, I just thought it'd be important. Another thing you should mention is these pit stops because if you want to enter, it's not always gonna be easy to enter. Like if you're the leader and you maybe a couple car lanes, then yeah, that entry to the pit stop is gonna be great. But say you're on the outside and you have 3 cars on the inside and you get into pit road, it's gonna be a little difficult. You might be able to get in the pit road, but you probably won't be able to get in that angle the way you want to because you have to turn the car a certain way in order to get in. And then on top of that, for the first few seconds, as soon as you do enter pit road, you can't turn. So I feel like it's also going to be some part of the pit strategy that's also going to help these drivers win this race.
That's true. We did also see this in the last duel with Ozzy and some dude. They were side by side. Very, very good. Very insightful there.
Turn 3 when we were going to pit, and I had to back off because I didn't know if he was going to pit or not. We both ended up pitting, that was a rather interesting pit stop because we both pitted at the exact same time. But yeah, I did have to take that into consideration.
Yeah.
So that's definitely something you do have to worry about. You really need to plan ahead in terms of pitting and everything. Lining them back up, we have Bucket Boy in first, Adam in second, and then Mateo in third.
Yeah. Little warning for the field, really. Please do not force people below the double yellow line or onto the apron, or into the grass. If this happens again, it will be a penalty or a disqualification.
Three.
Oh, don't worry about me then.
That it is kind of like three Dale seniors, but
Yeah.
three 1980 Dale seniors specifically.
Hey, I'm just racing like Mateo races me.
All right, the countdown is on. We're gonna they've been racked up. Let's do it again. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag. We're back in the air. Bucket Boy out front. The Wonder Boy, as he's been called.
Whoa, and Bucket just gets a huge run.
I don't think that was a huge run. I think that was the 90 letting up a little bit. I don't know. That might
Biggity, biggity. Let's go racing, you bunch of hot dogs.
up into the wall. The 8.
The 8 and the 93, I believe they both got in the wall.
Yeah.
Now the 93 gets shoved into the outermost line.
Yeah, he's not really going to find any help there. He might on Sunday when you have a
He's
larger
gonna get
field.
shoved back.
But here
And
it's...
now, no. And now we commence the choo-choo train racing.
It is, yeah. Just got to log some laps. Here's Mateo to the outside. Bucket Boy trying to get back in line. Here we go, 3 wide. It was 3 wide for a moment. Just 3 wide for a moment.
Up and down.
Yeah, inside, outside, everywhere.
Bucket Boy now going down to the inside of Adam.
Sends him up into the wall. Contact with the 8 as well, trying to avoid.
Big contact.
Huge moment.
Mateo gets coupled back in the lead.
Not for too long, then.
Huge moment.
Bucket Boy getting shuffled back into third. Adam still stuck in between this. I don't even know what you call it.
It's a Ford and a Pontiac sandwich, really.
Yeah.
All over the back bumper. The 8 late block on the 93.
Oh, what the hell?
Contact into the wall, and Mateo goes around again.
Bruh. 93 hit me into you.
Caution on the speedway again.
And then, like, back line. Number
Buddy, 93
2
hit
of
me
the
in the
night.
corner panel. I can't tell you.
Ignore the ticker. It is not the 5th caution.
This is not the 5th caution. I guess technically it feels like the 5th caution of the night. But not of this duel.
I'm just going to say it. Like, 93 hit me in the corner panel. That's what made me go into Mateo. So, cannot help that.
Three-Eyed Racing is indeed living up to its name.
God. The 93 spins into his pit lane. That's quite interesting.
Well, it's kind of a dramatic entrance. I guess you could say.
Mark Martin, 2011, I believe it was, anyone?
Believe so, yeah.
That was a very odd crash when he, like, impaled his car on the end of the pit wall. That was weird. Alright.
That was a little bit of everybody on that last caution.
Alright.
Although I'm sure the 8 is not very happy.
Yeah.
But after looking the
He's just been bashed around this entire race and has spun twice, and quite frankly, I wouldn't be very happy either.
Yeah, I must agree. I would not be very happy.
We round it back up again, and it's going to be in first, Adam, second, Buckets, and then in third, Mateo.
Indeed.
I apologize about that. Okay, help. Get in my car and corner these.
That was, yeah, that was a little bit of everybody on that one. I looked at the replay. I wanted to make sure I had my facts straight.
I mean, did you see me get hit in the corner panel? That's the only reason why I went into Mateo.
Alright, the countdown is on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag.
Green.
Let's go racing, you bunch of hot dogs.
The 90 going
I
as...
did not jump.
The 90 did not jump the start.
I got pushed up.
The rule is as soon as the 1 disappears, you go as the 93 up high, the 8 on the bottom. Remember, the 8 and the 93, they used to be teammates a season ago. Had a little bit of a rocky breakup, I guess you could say. A little rocky separation there. But it's the 90 of Adam out front, and Adam goes down on the nose of the 8 and spins around.
No.
Yellow
No.
on the speedway.
Taking responsibility over that. No. I'm taking responsibility over that. No.
For the first time tonight, it's not the 8 spinning around in turn 4. So caution comes out. Like I said earlier, this is probably going to be the most exciting race of the night. It is definitely living up to that name.
Yeah.
Got some of the biggest names in our sport, as well as some of the most aggressive ones.
Oh. Like, about to start the timer, I was like, oh shoot.
Our most aggressive ones
Now we
do...
line it back up again, and it's going to be Mateo, Bucket Boy, and then Adam. And I
Yes.
believe this is the first time that we restart, and it's not Mateo in the back.
Yep, this is the first time all night Mateo's not spun. Or the caution has not been to the...
There you go.
to the trouble of the 8. Yeah. Yeah. I've been looking at replays of the race as well. So this is indeed a crazy race.
Might as well change the title to Wreckfest.
Ah, yes, the Wreckfest duel at Daytona. Man, we only have like 6 to go. I think they can make it the rest of this run on fuel if we stay green. But here we go for the countdown. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag back in the air.
Mateo getting an early lead. Adam eager to gain position.
All over the back bumper of the 93 right here. But it's still Mateo. The 93 sent up into the wall. Big moment. I think he just got got loose. You know, taking pushes from these cars. They can just send you up there if you don't know how to take them.
Yeah.
Like I race full time in the trucks. I get it.
21 choo-choo train racing.
Well, that's for now. That's for now. Oh, a little bumps in the road there.
Who pulls out a line first? It's going to be the 93, and now Mateo pulling out a line, going up to that high side, going back down low.
It's Mateo up front. Then here comes Adam. Here comes Bucket Boy. They're 3 wide going into turn number 1. And Adam, with a bad block, he saves it though. Contact made. Beating in bed.
1 and 2.
Holy cow. I think Bucket Boy just went through every single position in the past 10 seconds. Which is pretty easy to do in a 3-car field. But, like, wow. Oh, contact.
93 gets pushed into the wall again.
You know, sometimes you just can't take those pushes. It's just how it works sometimes. Oh, contact up into the wall. Here comes Adam down low. It's 4 to go.
Okay, buddy. They left.
Oh,
Tails to the
contact.
inside, he now to the outside. Here comes Bucket
Have
Boy
it,
to the
have it,
inside.
have it, have it, have it, have it.
Way up high.
Way up high. I think he's just pulling out a line.
Back to third.
It's Bucket Boy out front, then Adam, then Mateo. Bucket Boy. I didn't pick him to win or even be up front at a super speedway, but here he is leading laps and just truly improving as a driver. They do call him Wonder Boy after all, and I'm wondering.
I wouldn't know who to pick because I'm new here, and also this race has been one of the most unpredictable things I've ever witnessed.
Absolutely. You would have thought the race with the more drivers would be the more exciting, more intense, more wreckfest. But get these three drivers together, and man, do they put on a show! And it's Adam out front, then Mateo, then Bucket Boy. But here comes Mateo out of line. He goes to the inside of Adam. Contact made down the back straightaway. Mateo loses the run. It's Adam to the lead. Here comes Bucket Boy to the outside with a run.
Bucket Boy on the outside got big run, but has no help now. He comes out of line.
The eight just trying to develop a run here. The best place to pass really is in the tri-oval or onto the back straightaway. That's whenever you're going to see your big runs and your big race wins. And it's now 2 to go. This is the longest green flag run of the night.
Duel 1 was a matter of strategy and trying to play your cards correctly. This has pretty much just been a matter of don't get your ass beat.
Pretty much.
Frankly, all here for it.
The mission for Duel 1 was to strategize and figure out we got trouble. The 93 around, the 90 as well.
I did
And the
not
90
spin
also
him.
getting into it. They did not take the white flag,
They
so I
did-
do believe that they will restart.
This is an overtime. We have officially reached overtime.
It's okay, baby. It happened to the best of us. Happened to
My
me as
second.
well.
I believe that's the 4th caution of the night.
Yeah,
Means
Adam,
you're
you're
not taking-
second.
Yeah.
Adam, you're second.
8, 90, 93.
It's okay, Bucky. It's okay, baby. It's okay.
Bucket.
I'm gonna...
This has been intense, hasn't it? Man. If you think this is wild, just wait until the 500.
Oh yeah, whoa, the 500. Oh boy.
The 500, you get all those drivers together. You get the strategy, and you get the intenseness. Because one of those drivers in Duel 1 is also, frankly, in the top 4 of the most aggressive drivers. It's gonna be a big one.
I just started being aggressive just last.
Remember, they did not take the white. This is overtime.
Shoot.
Alright, so I believe that this will be okay, yeah, this is gonna be Mateo, Adam, and then Bucket Boy.
Yep.
So when we cross, is it?
It will be 2 to go. This is a green-white checkered. Green flag comes out, you guys do 1 lap. Then the white flag comes out, you complete the white flag lap, and then the checkered.
Oh, that's right. So 2 to
Both of these
Green
duels have ended in a green-white checkered.
go. Nice.
The question is, will they both end under caution, or is this one gonna end under green?
That is a great question.
It'll be I'll say it's gonna be quite ironic if the second duel is more aggressive but ends under green, but if the first one is more strategic but ended under yellow. That's quite the conundrum.
Yeah. I think these two can make, these 3 really can make 2 more laps.
Are we doing close race interviews? Or no?
Only for the race winner.
Let's get to racing,
Alright.
shall we?
Count. What was that?
Nothing.
What?
That's how most likely we'll get. I don't know, just.
Alright. Countdown is on. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag.
It's been battle after battle here at Gaytona, but quite frankly, it's not a term of who wins each battle, it's who wins the war. We go back green here at Gaytona, and Mateo gets the lead.
Oh, hold on. I have to fix the lap counter. It is 2 to go. It is 2 to go, not 3 to go.
2-lap shootout.
It's a
Exit.
Turn 2. It's Mateo up front, then Adam, then Bucket Boy.
Good run, but Mateo makes a good block.
Mateo's won the Gaytona 500 2 times. Here comes out of the bottom. Contact.
And they save it.
They save it.
Definitely going to give Bucket Boy a chance to make it, because that's definitely going to impact.
Yeah, here. Look at that huge run as Mateo spins. Just like Duel 1, he does save an insane moment for the 8. Next flag ends it.
Mateo, you can get some pretty big runs in these cars. Can Mateo get back?
Can the 93 win this
Boy to
race?
the outside, into the wall.
Baby,
Up
come
high. It's Adam out front, then Bucket Boy, then Mateo. Mateo won his duel a season ago by battling Adam, but can the sophomore fight against the sophomore slump? Adam up high, contact. He bumps the 90. Are they gonna pull out? The 93 pulls out a line. He tries to make the run. The 90. Oh, contact! Mateo. And Adam is gonna win this race, but at the cost of the 93 of Bucket Boy. Wild. Absolutely wild.
What? Wow.
What even happened to the 93?
I don't know.
I think was it just a bad.
That's a very good question.
It's okay. It's
They were
okay.
behind
It's okay.
Winter.
It's okay.
93
I
was
tried to
behind
push
me,
you.
and then they
It's
just
okay.
spun. I don't know what happened.
It was just
But
looking at the replay here. It was just a bad move by the 93 of Bucket Boy into the wall. He spins.
I think the 8 pretty much just got Brad Keselowski in the sense of like the car in front of him did a bad block and spun
Yeah.
in front of him. That killed Mateo's momentum, and then he couldn't
And-
kind of robbed him of the win.
And Adam just gets to be the beneficiary of all of this because he was in front of all of that.
Yeah. Adam was just at the right place at the right time. Can't say the same for Mateo, but that was
Yeah.
was quite the races I've ever seen one.
Quite a wild one. I knew whenever these 3 were put together, I knew it was going to be wild. Man, get an ending like that.
This is pretty much what happens when you put 80s Dale Sr., 2010s Kyle Busch, and Carson Hocevar in a room together.
Prime Kyle Busch.
Prime Kyle Busch.
There it is. Up here.
You got prime Kyle. Yeah.
Prime Kyle Busch, 80s Dale Earnhardt, and then current Carson Hocevar.
Yeah.
You just get whatever you want to call it.
I don't know whether you want to call this Wreckfest or a preview for what Sunday's going to look like.
Yeah. You have 2 polar opposite races, and now we're going to combine them. There's just no telling what happens here.
You're going to see a little bit of both. You're going to see...
Someone can ask who's Carson.
We'll simply see.
Carson. Am I lined up?
Hold on. Yeah, I'd say so. Alright, Adam, you're winner of the duel at Daytona. What's the... I have no words to describe that. Except for, that was wild, and...
Where are you taking the picture at?
Uh,
So I know where to face.
like, right here. I'm trying to interview you, actually.
Okay.
That was a wild one, if I ever seen it. You and Mateo, so much contact.
Hey, Robin is racing.
Is this what it's gonna be Sunday? Like in the closing lap Sunday?
Hey, I'm not making it easy on nobody, so be ready.
Oh boy. Well, that's promising to hear.
That is promising to
Be
hear.
ready for it. Well, you
That
see
was
today,
madness.
maybe you see someday.
So many yellows, so much everything.
Not the wrecking part, but like the getting out in front or whatever.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna try that. Yeah.
You know, it does help. It does help to win races when you're out front. This is me. This is a joke. Um,
It might. I don't know.
pro tip.
I think that's how it helps. I think
I-
that's how you win, is being up
It
front.
might,
Huh?
bro. You know.
Yeah.
Meaning like staying in front and not getting wrecked.
Yeah, like for example,
I don't get wrecked, I'm
I
fine.
think, like for example, I think it helps to not get stabbed if you don't get stabbed.
That's true.
Yeah,
It does help.
This is wow.
I think it helps not getting hit by a car if you don't get hit by a car. So just do that. You know, just don't get hit by a car.
But the number 90 Steelers Ford will start third in the Gaytona 500, right behind Katie. Man, I tell you, it has been a wild one here, and it's very promising for Sunday. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and sign us off here. That's it from here at the Gaytona International Speedway. I'm Winter, and we will see you tomorrow for the Truck Series race at Eldora. Friday will be the Clash at Burger King Speedway, and then Sunday the big event, the one we've been qualifying for the past hour and a half, the Gaytona 500. That'll be all three events will be live at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, except for the Clash. The Clash will be live at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time on Friday, because we have more to do. Basically, we have more to do. Anyway.
Oh, right, you have to do podiums. Okay.
Alright. Thank you for watching, and good night.
See ya.